here, Barry.
You know, I always said it had happened. Dan's finally gone down the drain.
A little respect, please, Barry. Dan's merely gone into the lucrative market of water services. Dan's Home Sewage Services.
DHSS.
They don't dole out jobs like that every day, you know.
They certainly don't. Where do you want this hole?
Round about here.
Right.
Just there.
I'm not sure about this, Paul. You're supposed to have proper training to use one of these.
Leave the worrying to me and get on digging the hole. Oh, hey up. Put one of them up. Essential piece of equipment, these.
Hey, what did you say?
Pardon? Can't hear a thing you're saying.
Just turned 3:20. It's very powerful. Can you give me a hand?
Tell you what, I'll give you a hand.
Pardon?
Just turned 3:20.
Why don't we start again, then you can give me a hand?
What do you say?
Pardon?
Pardon?
Okay.
Okay.
It's not working, is it, Paul?
Pardon?
I said it's not working, is it?
Well, it's your fault.
Why is that, then?
You're obviously not holding it properly. It can't be that difficult.
Well, how are you supposed to hold the drill, then?
I'll show you. First of all, you find the exact spot you want to drill at. Then you insert the end. Now, this is where I think you're going wrong. At the exact angle. And drill. See? Nothing to it. Ooh! Ooh,
Is that meant to happen?
Here, hold this.
Where are you going?
I'll tell you later.
I'm going with you. It's not stopped, Paul.
No, get pedaling.
Shouldn't we do something about it?
Yes, but what?
I've got a plaster.
What good's that going to be?
It said on the packet it's waterproof.
No, sometimes I'm amazed at your total... Hey, I'm glad I thought of that.
Don't know how long it's going to last, though.
No. Tell you what, there's just time to nip down to the shop and get a piece of pipe to repair it. Oh, it's your main street. Quick as you can. That way.
To me, Paul.
To you.
To me.
To you then. Right, I'll put it on there. Right.
Well, there's not much. But if my experience is everything go on, this type of villain always returns to the scene of the crime. Not usually that soon, mind you.
Looks like we're just in time. The police have arrived.
Oi, you two, stop! Oscar, X-ray, Oscar, I may be needing reinforcements. They are coming at me with a pneumatic drill. You get yourself to safety, sir. Don't you worry about me.
There. That should hold it.
Right, you two.
Hello.
You've got some nerve, I must say, coming back here.
Oh, thank you very much. We're quite proud of ourselves, really.
Don't come in with me, laddie. I know what you're doing.
Do you?
So you might as well admit it.
Ah, well, it wasn't me, it was Paul.
Hey, only because you weren't strong enough.
Yeah, well, I said we should have got an expert in the first place.
The workings of the criminal mind, they never fail to amaze me.
Criminal?
Misguided, maybe.
Now, are you two going to come quietly, or do I need the cuffs?
But we haven't done anything.
We're completely ignorant.
No, of course not. And I suppose the money just dropped straight out of the sky, did it?
Money?
Yes, the money that you two stole.
Yes, but we...
You were seen leaving the scene of the crime with the money attached to your vehicle, and it's not there now. So who else could have it but you? You two stole it.
It's all a mistake.
Tell it to the judge.
Don't worry, Barry. It won't come to that. Or my name's not Paul Chuckle.
The Crown versus Mr. Barry Chuckle and Mr. Ebenezer Wyatt Chuckle.
Would the prisoners please rise?
Don't worry, Barry. I'll get us out of here in no time.
Have you two ever been up before me?
Don't know, sir. What time do you get up?
don't seem to have any legal representation. Do you have a barrister?
Of course we do. Otherwise we'd fall off the staircase.
You do know that you're entitled to the best defence in the land.
Indeed we do, my lad. And that's why I shall be conducting the defence myself. And my first witness I would like to call Mr. Barry Chuckle. Call Barry Chuckle! Call Barry Chuckle! Call Barry Chuckle!
Mr. Chuckle, you don't need to do that. We have people to do it for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I was talking to the other Mr. Chuckle.
Thank you very, very much. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to open my case. Just a little legal humour. Paul, don't worry, Barry. I'm getting him on our side. Now, I'd like to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are not bank robbers. Barry, are we bank robbers?
No.
They are, my lad. Open and shut case.
Thank you.
Mr. Chuckle, the witness hasn't taken the oath.
Pardon?
He hasn't sworn an oath.
Oh, I never swear.
Mr. Chuckle, would you tell me your name?
You know me name?
Yes, I know, but you've got to introduce yourself to the court.
Oh, I see. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Barry Chuckle. I'd just like to say how nice it is to be here, if I may make so bold.
Don't say...
Don't say what?
Bold.
Why not?
I know it's hard to tell, but I think he's wearing a wig.
No.
And he's obviously very self-conscious, so he mustn't draw attention to it. That'll definitely get us in his bad books.
Well, I never.
Now, Mr. Chuckle, would you say that we run a conscientious and reliable operation?
Oh, yes. We certainly don't run a hair today, gone tomorrow business.
I'd like that struck from the record, my lad.
Well, if you insist.
Now, Mr. Chuckle, would you say the Chuckmobile was out of our sight for any reasonable length of time?
Only when we went into that shop to pay.
Pardon?
To pay.
He didn't say that, my lad.
Say what?
To pay.
Mr. Chuckle, this is a wig.
Never.
I wear it for my job.
Oh, I see.
Much like your moustache, I imagine.
Paul, I think we should quit now.
In the light of new developments, I have no option but to adjourn this court for 2 hours. And I would suggest that you take the time to have a good look at your briefs.
It's not looking too good, is it, Paul? Don't worry about it, Barry. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to make sure we clear our name. Even if it does mean we've got to take drastic action.
Sorry, my learned friends. Did you see which way those two evil-looking villains went?
Thank you. Great. Now's our chance. Right. Not so fast. We don't want to give anybody grounds for suspicion, do we? Oh. Is we keep our spirits up.
You're absolutely right.
And I've got a plan.
Might not be so easy to keep our spirits up then.
Hey, you two, stop!
Mr. Feeney, I wonder if I might have a word. There's been a development.
You've got photographs.
Well, not exactly, no. But if you come into my chambers, I'll show you. It's through here down this corridor.
Hello, Dan? It's Paul. Paul Chuckle. Funny how that always seems to happen. Hello? Is that Dan? Oh, I'm ringing to ask for a little legal advice. Oh, you've heard. So what do you suggest we do? It's what Dan said. He said he'd sort out our defence and give us a call when he got the whole mess sorted out. Way better to hide than the French Foreign Legion. It's the last place to think of looking for us.
Suppose he knows best.
What time's the next flight to the Sahara Desert?
During the adjournment, important details have been brought to my attention. Haven't they, Detective Feeney? Yes?
I thought I should point out that we don't have the defendants.
Oh, technicalities, technicalities.
Do you think perhaps I should go and get them back for the verdict?
What? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Very public-spirited of you in the circumstances. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. During the adjournment, important...
I want a watch put on every airport, every port, every train station in the country. They will not get away from me. They could be anywhere. Probably trying to look as inconspicuous as possible.
Come on, Barry, we'll have to hurry up. We're going to catch that plane.
Good job!
Oh, look! No! Time for a fire drill.
We can't stay here. We've got to lie low.
I didn't know we had a lie low.
No. Lie low.
I don't think now's a good time to go for a swim.
We're not going for a swim.
What do you want to lie low for?
Forget the lie low.
Good idea. It'll only slow us down.
Come on.
Got ya!
So you see, I saw it all. It was a complete accident. I went off after them, recovered the money, took it back to the bank, and then I came straight here.
And Mr. Robinson, would you care to inform the court why it is we should take particular note of your statement?
I'm the bank manager.
Case dismissed. I only hope Detective Feeney manages to find those two unfortunates to let them know the good news.
Oscar, X-ray, Oscar. I've lost them again. Well, they can't have got far.
That's it. I'm off home.
Not so fast. We've got to clear our good name. I'm not going to stop until we receive a full pardon.
Pardon?
That's right. We're going to find out the truth for ourselves.
It won't be easy.
Why, because we wanted men?
No, because they'll be able to smell us a mile away.
Well, whatever happens, I'm not going to let us go inside.
I don't think we'll be invited.
Well, I'm not letting us go to jail for a crime we didn't commit. I know exactly what we need to do.
Have a bath?
No, remain cool, calm and collected. If we're on the run, we're going to need nerves of steel.
Stop where you are! Right! Turn yourself in, you're making things worse!
Just melt into the background. Be nonchalant.
Where now?
They'll never find us in here.
Get up with your hands up.
Okay, it's a fair. Where's the fire? Can it, dollface?
Silly us. It's the television.
Silly us.
This is the police! Keep yourselves up!
Come on.
You've got nowhere left to run.
It's right.
It's a long way down.
It's a long way up as well.
I've gone all dizzy.
Oh, steady,
Oh, dear.
steady.
Steady.
Dear, oh dear. Don't you worry yourself. You'll be all right in a minute or two.
He's probably a bit scared of heights.
Vertigo?
No, it's only 4 floors.
Never liked heights. Ever since I was 3. I got stuck up a tree, the fire brigade. They had to rescue me. Oh, I don't mind telling you. I'm very grateful for you to helping me out. Oh, I mean, I had my doubts about you in the beginning. Oh, just a minute. Oh, no. Not again! Oh!
Suppose we're going to have to get used to life on the run.
I suppose so.
We're going to have to find somewhere dark and mysterious to hide where they don't read the papers.
Basingstoke?
Not that dark and mysterious.
That's a relief. Paul, why don't we give ourselves up? I don't like being on the run. I mean, it's not as if we've done anything wrong. I mean, really wrong.
You're right. It's time we stood up for ourselves and spoke the truth. Even if it does mean going to jail. Come on. Put the cuffs on. We've come to give ourselves up.
I don't think he recognised us.
I said we've come to give ourselves up.
Forget it. I'm not interested.
That's not a very good attitude from an officer of the law.
Exactly. We could be dangerous criminals.
Yes, but you're not, are you? You're just a couple of innocent bystanders mixed up in a silly misunderstanding.
Eh?
You mean,
I have been chasing all over town to let you know.
does that mean we're free men?
That means I won't get a chance to do my summing up speech in court.
Quit while you're ahead, Paul. Does that mean we don't have to go to Sahara Desert?
Yes. Now will you please leave me alone? I have had enough. In fact, I've had more than enough.
Well, fancy that.
Of course, I blame you.
Me? You heard him. He said it was a silly misunderstanding.
Suppose so.
Wonder how it happened.
Not worth worrying about now. All's well that ends well. Right on.